BriMyselfAndEye. So today I'm going to be doing my Valentine's Day look tutorial. It's going to be like a full glam Hollywood inspired cut crease type of look, and it's featuring the Tartelette and Bloom palette. It's something that a couple of my friends were talking about they wanted for Valentine's Day, so any guys watching, this is pretty much what everyone I know wants for Valentine's Day. This is the eyeshadow palette right here. So I think you can find it at Sephora and Ulta. Not sure about Ulta yet, but I know I got this one from Sephora. And yeah, it's basically what I used along with a foiled eyeshadow for just like the inner corner here on my eyes today. So if you're interested in this look, keep on watching. This is a classic pinup Hollywood glam with a modern twist. And yeah, I really love doing a cut crease. I haven't done one in a while. And I also wore this on my Snapchat a few weeks ago. If you're not following me on Snapchat, I will link a thing below and here that you can scan or whatever. Or you can just add me by my name, which is BriMyselfAndEye, EYE. Yeah, so someone saw it on Snapchat and they're like, oh, tutorial please. So this is the look you requested. Thanks, Annie. But yeah, this is the eye look anyway. You can pair it with the pink lip, which is I think what I did that day. I'm trying to remember what I did. I know my eyes what I did, but I don't remember what I did on my lips. But if not, you can just do a pink lip. I did a red for Valentine's Day because I felt like, you know, trying out this new Oprah long-lasting liquid lipstick in Atlantic City. It's an amazing color. I think that's all I have to say, except for subscribe if you haven't already, like this video if you like it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Hey guys, so we're going to start out with the Pixi Hydrating Mist. I find this is kind of equivalent to the Tatcha Luminous drugstore edition. Then we're going to prime our faces with the Makeup Forever Smoothing Step 1 Primer. Put that all over our pores. Now taking the Maybelline Dream Velvet Foundation, and I'm in the shade 15. I'm going to put that all over my face and my neck. Then I'm going to take the Real Techniques Beauty Sponge that's been dampened and squeezed out and pat that foundation all in. Now I'm going to take the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 10 and put on my War Paint. Then I'm going to blend that in with the Real Techniques sponge. Again, I love this sponge. I've been using it so much this month. Now taking that sponge and dipping it into my translucent setting powder. This actually helps with making the powder look a little more natural, and when my skin's a little drier in the wintertime, I like to apply it with a damp sponge so that it still looks like skin when I'm done. Now taking the Wet n Wild contour palette and an e.l.f. Blush brush, I'm going to carve out my cheeks, temples, nose, and neckline, and underneath the lips for a fuller lip illusion. Now taking the other side of that brush and patting it on my top of the cheekbones, forehead, and nose and chin to kind of do some highlighting. Now I'm signing to you, you need this. This is the e.l.f. bronzing palette and the Soho powder brush. And I'm just bronzing my face and my neckline. Now taking a fan brush and the Gwen Stefani palette in the shades Lo-Fi and OC. I'm going to apply that with a fan brush to my cheeks as my blush. Since I'm going in with a red, I don't want to do too much pink. Now taking the Morphe 501 and the Mally Golden Highlighter, I'm going to pop that all over my cheeks. And my temples, and my nose, and my cupid's bow, and everywhere that I want to shine. Not shine, I should say glow. Now taking the L'Oreal Brow Pencil, which is quickly becoming a favorite, and the ABH Brow Spoolie and brush. I'm going to do my brows, and I've actually been using a stencil lately because I'm trying to relearn how to shape and fill mine in. So that's kind of a cheat. You can find those at Walmart for like $1, and then just brush that out with the spoolie. Then I'm going to clean it up with the L'Oreal True Match Concealer Stick. This is a little trick to make your brows look a little more polished, and then blend that out with the concealer brush. Now taking the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in W15, going to prime our lids for our eye look. Now taking the Tartelette and Bloom palette and the Sigma E40, I'm going to go in with Flower Child, which is kind of a matte nude shade as our base and transition. Now taking the shade Sweetheart and Smarty Pants and the same brush, and I'm going to keep that centered towards focused on the crease in the outer V. Now taking the E06 by Sigma and the shade Rebel and mixed with the shade Leader, I'm going to go in and start carving out our crease. And if you don't have a crease, just look at your face straight on in a mirror and kind of create one where the crease starts for you and kind of exaggerate it and kind of create your own. Then taking a flower child with a pencil brush, with nothing else on it, I'm going to blend that harsh line in upwards, not too high up, but not on the lid. Now taking the Sigma E25 and Rebel and Leader. This is a little bit bigger of a brush, but it's still really dense, so it's going to keep that dark shadow right where we want it and blend that out. Now taking the MAC 242 and the shade Charmer, I'm going to put that on the lid to give that nice full glam contrast. Then taking that same brush, I'm going to go in with Funny Girl, which is this kind of satin glittery shade. It's pretty faint of a glitter, so it's not too much. And then going back in with the Sigma E25 with Rebel and Leader to touch up our shadow, and going back in with Charmer. This is a layering process. Doing a little bit at a time will help you keep it from getting everywhere that you don't want it. And then taking that same Charmer shade, putting it on the brow bone for a highlight, and then Makeup Geek in the spotlight with the 242 or your ring finger, and patting that on the lid for a little extra intensity. The Funny Girl shade didn't pop as much as I wanted for this look. Now I'm going to line my eyes with the Givenchy eyeliner, which is my favorite for a wing look. It's just the easiest way I know how to do it. Then taking the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara, which has been my favorite mascara pretty much of all life. And the NYX Wonder Pencil in Nude. This will open up our eyes since we're doing such a bold look. Then taking the Sigma E36, I'll have it down below, that brush. And then taking those two shades we went in earlier, and we're going to just blow out our lower lash line. And taking the New Bonsum Persian Mink lashes, I'm going to pop those on off camera, and 1, 2, 3, ba-boom. Now I'm going to go in with Makeup Forever 8C liner, which is this amazing aqua lips. It's bulletproof, it can last through anything. And then I'll go in after that with the Ofra liquid lipstick in Atlantic City. I love all of their new liquid lipsticks that are coming out, quickly becoming some of my favorite liquid lipsticks ever. Then I'm going to set all that with the Skindinavia Bridal Setting Spray, and we are done. I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Bye! See you next time.